The following program may contain coarse language, violence, and poorly spoken English. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, and welcome back to M&B Warband. I am Burt the Bandit, and Ymira has something to say to me.
Can you smell that? Lemon trees, apples, and crocus flowers. It's the scent of Veluca. I spent many a happy summer here when I was a girl, playing in the gardens of my mother's family, while my father was away trading.
Tell me more.
Veluca has wet winters and hot summers, but people here build great cisterns to water their crops. They grow grapes. Velucan wine is famous, sir, and those who can afford it make walled gardens, where fruit trees grow in abundance, and we sit at night listening to music, or playing chess, or merely sniff the night air. The poets call Veluca a paradise, and I think for once that they do not exaggerate.
All right then. I'm still out collecting more soldiers, filling up my garrisons. Oh, farmer. All right, I'll go to Ymira. Have some more men for the ransom broker. Fought a bandit not too long ago. That's why I have so much loot here. Of course, those of you who play the game probably know that. No good armour. No. Nothing I want. I suppose I could take some weaker troops with me. Yeah, that's a good idea. Take a few of them. Raise them a level. Then bring him back. Might be the way to go. I'll let my good troops fight, and the rest will get a little experience from it. Now then. Ymira. Over here. Take the bandits. There we go. Give them a little fight. I'm going to be going to war against the Swadians soon. Just need to make preparations. And that is that. Can't take anything anyway. There we go. And I'll leave all but 30 of my men inside. I like to have a few men to help defend me against bandits and whatever else might be out there. That'll do. Anyway, I'll cut away and come back when something interesting happens. See you then. Okay, just 2 seconds after I cut away, this pops up. The Rhodoks have declared war against Swadia. I'm going to have to defend myself against a Rhodok army, aren't I? Great. Okay, time to go back. I'm going to leave for a while and collect some more troops over in Swadian lands. I was hoping to recruit some Rhodok troops, but I guess that's not going to happen. Anyway, I'll cut away and see you later. Okay, I am back. I'm currently in the tavern at Suno, and there's an army of Rhodoks heading our way. So I'm going to talk to this traveller. Greetings, friend. You look like the kind of man who'd do well to know me. I travel across Caradia and keep an open ear. I can provide you with information that you might find useful. For a messenger, for a meagre price, of course. I want to know the location of a claimant. Whose location do you want to know? Lady Isolla of Suno. I can reveal the information for 30 dinars. Alright, here's 30. Lady Isolla's in Halmar. Farewell. Now that army that's following me, they might actually be heading towards Praven. Praven has far fewer soldiers than Suno and Veluca. So I think I'll go do that. They'll drop off my soldiers here. Well, all but 50. I'm going to need all the men I can get. Still need to give Rigas 7 Swadian Knights, but maybe I shouldn't. Stay away from that. Okay, they're passing Suno. Stemar. Bandit. Who do you think should get that? Don't know me enough? Indeed you don't, but you will. You'll all come to know me and what I'm about. Looking out for me. Now, I could certainly help them with the Rhodoks, but I'm not. I'm gonna go find Lady Isolla. All the Swadians are in chaos with the Rhodoks and the Nords. And create a third force. Another contender for the throne of Swadia. They're besieging Praven as predicted. There's the Marshal, just running around. He's a bad personality type Tredian. He won't besiege a castle if you tell him to. He's besieging this. No one, I suppose. Nothing I want there. Nothing I want there. I'm going to need more swords before it's over. You, farmer. Where you from? Ymira. I'll go do that. It'll increase. It'll toughen a few of my men up. That's the important thing. I'll need hardened soldiers. There's a Saranid army. Hey, you all remember me? Ride towards Praven. Have fun with that. Saranids have lost a little ground. Alright, let's go to Ymira. Fight a few of these. Then go to Halmar, where Lady Isolla waits for her opportunity to make her mark upon Calradia. I do need better shield skill. Although this shield does have a lot of hit points, it is not very good at blocking every single projectile that comes your way. That's why you need extra shield skill to make yourself, well, it helps to cover you a little more than the shield normally would. You want at least 3 starting out, but myself I like to go 5. When I get enough points for it anyway. And we have 1. Very good. Fuse, I suppose. Now Isolla will be inside the castle. I'll go check that out in a moment. Nothing I want here. Nothing I want there. I'm trying to find the plus 60 armour. Alright. Lady Isolla of Suno.
Do I know you?
My name is Burt the Bandit, at your service.
I am Isolla, rightful queen of the Swadians.
I thought the kingdom of Swadia was ruled by King Harlaus.
I was the only child of my father, King Esterich. Although I am a woman, he loved me like a son, and named me his heir, not once, but several times, before the grandest nobles of the land, so that none could doubt his intention. There is no law that bars a woman from ruling. Indeed, we Swadians tell tales of warrior queens who ruled us in our distant past. Yet when my father died, his cousin, Harlaus, convinced the nobles that no Swadian king of sound mind could name a woman as his heir. Harlaus said that his designation of me was the act of a madman, and thus had no legal standing, and that he, as my father's closest male relative, should take the throne. I will admit that I did my cause no good by cursing Harlaus and all who listened to him as traitors. But I also believe that magistrates who rule in his favour were bought. No matter, I will raise an army of loyal subjects who would honour the old king's memory and will. And if anyone doubts that a woman can wield power, then I will prove them wrong by taking Harlaus's ill-gotten crown away from him. I want to take up your cause and help you reclaim your throne.
Now, when supporting a claimant, if you support the opposing king, since I'm supporting Harlaus, I don't have to give up my fiefs. Because I'm technically part of the kingdom of Swadia, I can offer my sword to Isolla and keep all my fiefs. If I were to, let's say, support another claimant in another faction, but being part of the Swadians or have a kingdom in my own right, I can't actually take my fiefs with me. They'll accuse me of trying to make them a puppet. But this is how you can keep your fiefs and support a claimant all at the same time.
Are you sure you're up to the task, Burt the Bandit? Reclaiming my throne will be no simple matter. The lords of our realm have all sworn oaths of homage to King Harlaus. Such oaths to you, usurper, are of course invalid, and we can expect some of the lords to side with us. But it will be a tough and challenging struggle ahead. Thankfully, Harlaus's grip is fairly shaky. Many lords do not cooperate with each other, and some might be tempted to seek a better liege.
I am ready for this struggle.
You are a capable warrior, Burt the Bandit, and I am sure that with your renown as a commander and my righteous cause, the noble and good people of the kingdom of Swadia will flock to our support. The time is ripe for us to act. I will come with you, and together we will topple the usurper, King Harlaus, and take the throne from his bloodied hands. But first, you must give me your oath of homage and accept me as your liege lady.
I'm ready to pledge myself to you, myself to your cause.
Good. Then repeat the words of the oath to me. I swear homage to you as the lawful ruler of the Kingdom of Swadia.
Sure, you have a claim.
I will remain as your loyal and devoted man as long as your breath remains.
Why not?
And I will be at your side to fight your enemies should you need my sword.
Sure, I can do that for a while.
Finally, I will uphold your lawful claims and those of your legitimate heirs.
Sure, I can do that.
Very well. You have given me your solemn oath, Burt the Bandit. May you uphold it always with proper courage and devotion. Let it be known that from this day forward you are my sworn man and vassal. I give you my protection and grant you the right to bear arms in my name, and I pledge that I shall not deprive you of your life, liberty, or properties, except by the lawful judgment of your peers, or by the law and custom of the land. You have done a wise thing, Burt the Bandit. Serve me well, and I promise you will rise high.
Thank you, my lady.
Forward, then. Our first task is to take hold of a fortress and persuade the lords to join us. You lead the way.
Well, that is already done.
Nothing here. All right.
Let's go. There you are. I need to get you some better equipment. What about our progress so far?
We have no lords with us yet. King Harlaus has 14 supporting him. We control 2 towns, 1 castle and 7 villages. Well, they have 1 town, 9 castles and 13 villages. Overall, we have succeeded in gaining some ground, but we still have a long way to go.
Now I could leave her immediately, but I'm not. Then we must keep fighting and rally our supporters. Let's see your equipment. Yeah. Leaves much to be desired. I'll be sure to grab you some loot from our next engagement. Still maintain my fiefs, so that's good. The Rhodoks are invading Praven. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, we are back. The Swadians are besieging Suno. I've gathered all my recruits into my party so that I can upgrade them when that happens. I have 450 against 782. Gonna join the battle. It's gonna be a hard one. But we have a very defensive position here. I think we can hold out. Suno is not easily taken. More enemies are coming. Look at all that green. We're cutting them to pieces. As long as we hold the castle, they won't win. Our archers are killing them by the dozen. Our infantry, they're holding. For long. All these enemies will be broken and be on the retreat. Soon the kingdom of Swadia will fall. In fact, I already have 2 vassals who've joined Isolla. All I really need to do is hand out castles. Keep them off balance. I'm glad my enemies don't hold their archers down there. Otherwise, this could be a very different siege. Good job. We've slaughtered the enemy. Took out 273. It's not all of them. but it'll do for now. Crossbowman, you're welcome as always. Well, I think I'm going to end things off here. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the first round of the siege. Please like, comment, subscribe, and next time we'll see what happens. See you then.